I am back. I'm back on my phone. Let me get my charger too. What am I doing? I'm about to walk all the way around. Let me get my charger. What's going on, everybody? I'm literally like back-to-back live because that chat had stopped on me and that was bugging me. That was bugging the living. You know what? Yo, me, what's going on with you, bud? Yo, I missed you. The YouTube was making me mad. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Dimson is in the house again. Me is in the house, man, because you was in that last live, and thank you for liking it. Whoever's liking y'all, I know it ought to be 2 likes. Don't be mad, y'all. Y'all give me the likes, man. I got 2, and I got my boy Gabe up in here. It should be 3 likes of 3 people along with me. Thank you so much. Oh man, I appreciate it. Yeah, see, this is why y'all the cool crew. Let me tell you why y'all so cool. Because anybody else, any other clout chaser, would have just let the video go on, and I'm not even seeing my chat move. They've been like, you know what, forget it. Like, But you guys reached out to me, Gabe, show you how awesome he is. That's why y'all got to check out his live too, man. Get him some likes, give him some views, give him some responses. Because I'm going to be tuned in tomorrow, 7:30. Best believe. This is why y'all so awesome, man. You guys reached out. You reached out to me. I didn't. You reached out to me. Denson reached out to me on TikTok. Gabe reached out to me on text. And y'all said, no, man, the chat is moving over here. And I'm like, the chat ain't moving on my end. So they said, yeah, start a new live. So that's why I started a brand new freaking live. That's why y'all awesome. That's why no matter, and I'm going to say this right now. I'm going to put a darn declaration right here on YouTube. No matter where I go in my career, because you know I'm an actor and stuff like that, y'all always going to be the ones, man. Y'all, like, if I had to break down the EJS, the one EJS, y'all like the one E's. Y'all like the exclusives, the essentials, the elite, the ones. Y'all in that upper tier class. I mean, yeah, I'm praying for that big fan base that'll love my work. But y'all gonna always, exactly, bro, 2 times in one day. I sure did. I'll do a third. They play with me, playing with my streams, and I'm be on here for a hot minute too. I'll be on for a minute. I know I was going to work out, which I probably am. I might be up for a little bit, but I was missing you guys. Gabe will let you know. Gabe, let me know in the chat. I was tempted on live streaming Monday. I might do a pre-recorded video, but when I spoke with me, my boy MIII, and CJ is EJ and Big Smoke is Miracle. That's it, man. That's it. Man, I tell you, there's literally not a week. It's like I can't go a good week without like live streaming and chatting with you guys. Because y'all my audience. Y'all my audience, and y'all faithful with it. Like y'all could be doing anything else right now. And I'm like, yo, I was debating. I was like, because it didn't feel right. But this is what I'm gonna do. This is exactly what I'm gonna do. I might start doing when I do live streams. I'm really thinking Mondays and weekends. I can't even put it like an assigned date except like a time range. Like you guys notice when I make an announcement about something, I say probably between 8 or 8:30, or probably a weekend like a Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, or probably like a Monday or Wednesday. Like I'm telling you, like I'm giving you a heads up. Be on alert. Your boy, the one EJS, is about to come out with a video, or about to come out with a live stream. For the longest time, I was afraid to go live stream, and I'm like, I'm not gonna say lowering myself, but you know, as an actor, they kind of shame the social media influencer. But I done got addicted to this now, but like in a good way. Like I like engaging with y'all. I like y'all engaging with me. How about Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday? I thought about that. Now I'm gonna tell you my shift. I work 9 to 6. And then I have other responsibilities. Like I told y'all, Wednesday nights, Wednesday is probably like a bad day. It's probably why this is probably not my strongest stream night, because I just had choir rehearsal. I direct the choir, I direct the music ministry. And I had to rush home. Like me, you missed it, man. Like you called me. That the live stream, I was driving on the road and kicking off the live stream. I usually don't do nothing like that, but I was not going to let my audience down. Once I said it, I said it. So this is why always, one thing for sure, we all commune on YouTube. Always check out my community posts. But Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, I'm thinking about it. But Friday and Saturday might be my stronger. What y'all think about the weekends? Put your favorite weekend date in the chat. Because I work in the church on Sundays. I have like 2 church services on Sundays. I know this Saturday, me and Gabe going to be getting together because we have a particular project. Mine vary according to changing work schedule. Yeah, I know yours varies, Gabe. You say Saturday. Denzel says Saturday. Me says Sunday. And I know Gabe says his varies. Okay, I'll tell you what. We're going to just do a days of the week. We say Friday. Ooh, that's a whole weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All right. If I did a weekend stream, or at least just one particular day in the weekend, I'm trying to see how I'm gonna do the vote because we got 3 people here. We got 4 people here. Whoever the 4th person is, let yourself be known. Say hey, give a like. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Thank you for coming to the live. Let's see. Because my schedule is 9 to 6 Central Time. Friday night is pretty good for me as far as like a stream. Like when I did the Terrifier. Guys, and a good thing I am promoted. You promoted to Class 9? All right. Go ahead now, me. Look, keep them grades up, bud. We talked about that. Keep them grades up so you ain't got to go through that no more. You understand me? Wink, wink. What we talked about, keeping grades up, man. Proud of you, me, because you passed, buddy. We always keep your grades up, man, so you ain't got to hear no mess. Yeah, it's hard to live up to parents' expectations. And sometimes the frustrating thing is you probably never know how you can you ever live up to their expectations. Their expectations of you might be so high. But if you can do the best you can, make sure you can get as high, you score as high as you possibly can. And then if it starts becoming too much, hey, look, you 15, you should be getting very close to that point where you maybe have your own place. I'm just saying. She's expecting 9 She's expecting high from you. I already know you a smart dude, me. You got it. You can get it. You can get it done. Not just study harder, I would say. I say also study smarter. Find strategies. Because I got my weak points in certain parts of the education too. Because I'm not a math lover. I mean, once I get back in the grind of math, I'm good at it. But I'm not great at it. I'm not crazy about it. I'm more of like an English, history, writing type of thing. If that was my kid, I would disown kid because I know for a fact that would not be. It would be your kid with the 85? Demson? I've heard about I'm like, correct me if I'm wrong, me, but India is extremely strict. Oh, you talk about something different, Demson? Is extremely strict with education. Like I know a couple of Indians who, East Indians, education, they're sticklers for it. Because that's what most of your doctors now are coming from India. Correct me if I'm wrong. Like with India, you better be on your game with your education, your studies. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, do you like Miracle Productions? Like Gabe said, do your best, me. To use, memorize, not to learn. Yeah. America kind of like that too. Like you just have to learn procedure. You have to learn, you have to remember stuff. Like you really, your memory better be on it. Otherwise, you can, Trust me, man. I'm sure Demson. My grades were bad in sixth grade. If I remember, I might have been eighth grade, but no, 1 year my grades were horrible. Yeah, look, my math was never my strong suit. I mean, like I said, I'll be good. I'm good at it once I get into the groove of it, but just not super duper crazy about it, you know? I'm more of an English, history, science, all right, but English, history, reading, spelling, grammar, that's my, yeah, easy for you. I think it's just once it gets to a certain point, it's like, what? But no, for me, it's the English. But math is a language too. But for me, it's English, reading, writing, spelling, literature. English, like literature, writing, storytelling. That's my thing. Documentation, history. Yeah, I'm looking at this thing with somebody's playing the new WWE game that's going to come out, WWE 2K25. I'm gonna eventually get that game. I wish they would do more with the creation suite with it. But eventually I'm gonna get that game, but it'll be like way, way down the line unless I win it or something. I love to win it because then I got it. I scored full marks in English in 95 map. All right. Getting ninth grade, I also gave up, but my sister Casey helped me keep going. Yeah, we all have our pros and cons and our strengths and weaknesses and subjects. Like I said, my biggest weakness really was like the math part. And then once the math got too complicated, like you gotta go through all these different procedures. You know, I remember the PEMDAS. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. I remember all that. But, excuse me. I really hate anything. When I came back, all I had was when I switched to live, all I had was a cookie. I've been showing the paper to EJ. They're gonna yep, he showed me. He did. Am I gonna play Dark Souls? I was okay. So I was talking with some of my boys. I was talking with some of my homies. Shout out to my boy Zay, and I was talking with a good homie of mine, Garrett. He's a content creator as well. I asked him, I said, what would be some good games to play, like on a live or something like that? He said, he mentioned Dark Souls. Well, he said Dark Souls 3 will piss you off. It's like it's real like make you rage quit. Then Alien Isolation, he mentioned that. Dead Space. If y'all know anything about Dead Space, put a one in the chat if you know anything about Dead Space. Zay told me about that. Dead Space. Also, Dead Space. So I guess it's like an alien shooter game. I'm not the most familiar with alien shooters, but like I said, I could try anything with anything once. You don't know anything about Dead Space? I'll have to look it up. I have to look it up and do some research on it myself. But I have thought about this, but I don't know if I'll be able to play this on a YouTube live. I know I have TikTok. I could probably do it on TikTok and get away with it. But I thought about maybe just live streaming myself playing a video game, like you guys look at the screen and stuff. But because it would be so much editing and modification, because due to copyrights and stuff in music, I might not be able to do that on YouTube. But basically, y'all just see some of my favorite games. You know, the games I like to play. I might even do like a comic book reveal or something tonight. Who knows? Y'all want to see some of my comic books, some of my games? And I got some more skits I'm going to come out with soon. Just letting y'all know. Because that's the premise of the channel. I'm still an entertainer. India does the opportunities for sports and other activities to earn money instead of studying. Yeah, that's why you have so many doctors come from India. You're coming, sure. All right, and what's my favorite subject? You have to be English. Like English literature. Like books with storytelling. Stuff like that. Writing, spelling. Anything of that type of magnitude. English, writing, language arts, spelling, literature, reading. You hate SST. Is SST social studies? And I will bring some of my comics in a little bit, since you said sure, Gabe. I will do that. I always like social studies. I mean, you know, knowing the history and stuff like that, that was a strong suit of mine. But then to each his own. To each his own. Because like with math, like I say, I'm not crazy about math. I'll do it when I need to. Reading and writing, yep, you like me, Gabe. That's why you're an author. Because y'all know my boy Gabe, he's a published author. That's why you're an author, because reading and writing, that's your strong suit. See, like English and language arts, reading and writing is still in that entertainment spectrum. But like I stated earlier in the live, because I know I'm talking like I'm going all over the place, math is a language too. Math really is technically a language too. It's just that it's different, the style of it. I will say I've kind of embraced it a little bit more lately. I won't tell you why. I can't tell you all my moves, but let's say I've been looking at math a lot more. Let the past be the past. No, I don't listen. Well, I'll say this about history. Yeah, let the past be the past. I agree with you. I'm about to say you at least need to know your history so you won't be doomed to repeat it. Me being a black man, me and Gabe being black, you know, it's important for us to know our history, but we also need to know where we're going and not just be stuck in the past. And I know you're of Indian descent, so in India, is it solely like Indian history, like the Indian culture, or you just learn about world history? Let me know, me. So, like for your culture, me and your race, it's good to know your history. So, whatever negative has happened in your culture, you won't be doomed to repeat it. Or if there was something positive that happened in your culture, you're like, okay, this is what we need to do to get back to this point, or be better than that particular point. You know. I'm just kind of looking right now. So I'm gonna be on the live for I'm gonna be on the live for a little bit. I think it's important to learn more about history since I'm America, but my grandfather is. Oh, so where's your grandfather from, Dimson? If you don't mind me asking, man, what's your ethnicity? Which that don't change nothing. I like look, I like the fact just because I'm black, Gabe is black, me is of East Indian descent. Everybody of all cultures is welcome. Okay. Oh, you Israel. All right now, Israeli. Go ahead, man. Cool. Oh, you're of Israeli descent. In the 1700s, India was the most educated country. Many of the foreigners came to study at the university called Nalanda University. But after the 1700s, let me make sure I spell it right. Aurangzeb and his soldiers destroyed it. Almost 600 scriptures were destroyed. Oh, wow. Wow. It's history. I mean, it's the history in the stories and just all the just the knowledge, just learning. Wow. 10,000 scriptures say, oh, well, good. So tell me when in India, um, is so anybody that doesn't really embrace knowing their Indian like history, they're kind of vilified or kind of hated, like, okay, you're outcast to the area. I remember learning about Hinduism in history one year. Yeah. Now I'm a Christian man. I told you I work in the church. I'm a Southern Baptist Christian. But I will tell you, I have heard and seen documentaries about different religions. That's how I kind of know about it. The Quran, I believe the Quran is in the Muslim religion. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's like I know the difference between Christianity, Muslim, Hindu, Catholic. all your different diverse religions. I know the difference. You know what I mean? I'll only dive into another religion, not for my own personal sake, but like if I'm doing research on a character and writing and documenting it out and putting it together so it can be more authentic. Because I know everyone is not a Christian and everyone's not a Southern Baptist Christian or, in that particular style. Just like in my books, different characters are African American, Japanese, Italian, French, Irish, China. Yeah, we have no beginning or no end. We're eternal. I say in this body, we in this earthly temple, we do have a beginning when we're born and an end when we pass, but our souls are eternal, just depending on who you choose. And I'll just say here on this live, and I ain't ashamed to say it, as for me and my house, we shall serve the Lord. That's what Joshua stated. That's my middle name, Joshua. So love Jesus around here and respect anybody, your religious beliefs on that. There's no hate. Did you guys ever have a Beyond Horrible teacher? Oh my Damson, bro, where do I start? There was, you talking about teachers that I hated? Man, where do I start? Okay, I'm gonna say this here. And I don't know, because the actual teacher might somehow just happen to walk on this live, but you know what? I almost don't care. Okay, the way they treated me, it was like, okay, I'll say this. So when I was in ECE, I can remember going all the way back to ECE. When I was in ECE, I had great teachers. They were cool. My kindergarten teacher, the coolest ever. She was almost like a second mama. Coolest ever. Shout out to Miss Barr. I hope she's doing great. I don't know where she's at right now. Greatest teacher ever. First grade. Okay, so first grade, I had like 2 first grade teachers because one who was originally there in the beginning, she ended up leaving because she went to another school, another district. There was another one. So the first teacher from first grade, like it was like a rough patch when we first got started, and then she became my favorite. It was like, I loved my first grade teacher. The second one, then it was not much of a connect, but it wasn't really like her fault. It was kind of maybe it's kind of one of those things where once you connect with somebody, you're like, I want this person more. You don't want to work with this person more than the other type of thing. But I can't remember her name. I just had a big flashback too. Hillsdale Elementary. But the second first grade teacher, she was cool too. Like compared to what I would deal with later on, I'm like, ugh. Then second grade teacher. Second grade teacher was like a love-hate relationship. And it wasn't like anger, like legitimately hate. It was more of she was dramatic and it made it fun. Like second grade was a fun year. It was a dramatic, fun year. It had some ups and downs. It had some lefts and some rights. It was not the best time of my life. I mean, I had a lot of great times, but that was also some turmoil, which I won't get into tonight on this live. That was really like burdening my life at that time with a big family issue. But you take the good, throw away the bad. But the second grade teacher, very dramatic. Third grade teacher, now my first third grade teacher, kind of like my first grade teacher, it started off kind of rough because I was just a hyper ass kid at the time. Or at least I was too excited. Then, as time went on, I fell in love with that teacher. Great, just huge connection. Then I had to switch to another room because that teacher was promoted to a different grade level. So I had to, we did a big split where we was switched off to different third grade classes. Third grade teacher, and I wasn't the only one that thought it was dealing with her. Third grade would have been a hell of a lot better. I remember there was times I'm like, I hope she don't come to work today because she was so mean to me. I hope she don't come to work today. Who? You want me to tell it? I don't know. Should I tell her name? I don't know. Can I share what happened with my teacher that I hate with Patrick? Share it, because I'm sharing mine. Fourth grade teacher. Fourth grade teacher was cool. I really respected her style of doing things. She was very organized. I always thought she was a really good teacher. She had these rulers. I'm not going to tell her name, but if she ever see this live, she know what I'm talking about. And she had this, you see how thick my hands are right here with this open space right here? She had a set of rulers this damn thick. Kids acted up. She popped them on the hand. My goodness. And I didn't ever have to suffer with that, I don't think. I don't think I did. Maybe one time, I don't know. But I do remember them thick ass rules though. But I liked her as a teacher. I really liked her as a teacher. Wasn't my favorite. There were some days I was like, eh. But actually compared to third grade, yeah. Oh yeah. I preferred fourth grade teacher. Can you tell me your childhood crush? Oh, well, several childhood crushes. Then fifth grade. Now, fifth grade, I actually was back in my third grade teacher's room. Who was like, because she went from third grade teacher to fifth grade teacher. So it was like, yeah, I'm back in the cool teacher's room. I think his name was Miss Patterson. Miss Patterson was cool. Then sixth grade, can't remember too much sixth grade. I went to a different school at the time. Seventh grade, I was homeschooled. Eighth grade, I went back. Eighth grade, probably the coolest teacher at that time was like probably the math teacher. I wasn't the strongest in math, but I liked being in that lady's room because she didn't put up with no mess. For starters, she's a teacher who does that she leaves. So one day we had a sub during history. I almost dehydrated, and my teacher was in a meeting, and she saw me yell at me in the hallway. Well, damn, she sucks. I mean, not to cuss too much on the live, but she sucks. And to answer your question, me, childhood crush, I had so many childhood crushes. I would say Janet Jackson. Janet Jackson. I was listening to Janet earlier today. Ooh, love some Janet. Love some Janet Jackson. My head shining. I'm looking at this, my head on the live. Love some Janet. Janet Jackson. I know I'm yawning. Love some Janet Jackson. Y'all mind if I eat some chips on the live? I just need something a little snack on. I'm hungry. Janet Jackson. I know that's right, Gabe. OMG. Janet Jackson. Oh, man, I'm married to Janet. Married to Janet Jackson. Mm-hmm. You rejected me? That was my first question. She rejected. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. But that's all right. It's more as the term goes. It's more fish in the sea. Don't let that stop you. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. From Yu-Gi-Oh game. Mm-hmm. Also, y'all know I'm a Power Rangers fan. So any of the lady Power Rangers, and the girl Power Rangers is my favorite. Everybody crushed on Kimberly, and I know Trini was the original Yellow Ranger. My favorite, if we talk about Yellow Rangers, or one of my favorites of Yellow Rangers is Aisha. Time to boogie with the bear. Mm-hmm. Oh, that teacher sucked. Yeah, Gabe, that teacher sucked. I mean, not Gabe, Dimson. They were just being a butt. I said, yeah, she should have been fired. Dang, we getting this. Look, involuntarily, I know, right? Some people have some kind of weird, what's they call ASMR. So they start like, just doing this. Do you hear my hands rubbing together? You say you had a dream that Kimberly kissed you, and after she demorphed. I'm just thinking if I had a power. I know I had some Power Ranger dream. Oh yeah, she yelled at the parent from there. I'm surprised the parent didn't jump her. That I'm surprised. The parent didn't jump. Jump the teacher. I'm surprised I just didn't have a dream. Well, I did have some dreams about Power Rangers. I just can't remember them right now. One dream I did have. I think I was like inside the Megazord of a Power Ranger. When it wasn't. And here's the thing about the dream of the Megazord. It was not an official like team or nothing like that. It was like a fantasy team that I just kind of came up with in the dream. I had it for 2. Oh, you had that teacher for 2 years? Oh, that sucks. I'd be mad too. Ugh. I'd be furious. Damn, that stinks. Like Bubble Skull. Yup. Like Bubble Skull. Mm-hmm. Fantasy team. Speaking of that, I thought about this earlier, and I'm going to tell you guys now since y'all in the chat. Just like the president has a State of the Union, I am going to stream this weekend, and I'm going to have a State of the Channel, State of the 1EJS, where I'm going to really just talk more about what the future is going to hold for this channel, as well as the second channel I was talking about, the one EJS Talks, which I have not forgotten. I know I was supposed to send you the link, but I'm trying to get some things together where I make that stand out. But the one EJS is going to be more. It's going to kind of be like what I'm doing right now, but I have some equipment that's going to give a little bit more professional appeal. I'm also going to do a lot more like video vlogging where y'all just follow me doing stuff because everybody else is doing it. So I might as well do the same thing and show y'all like what I do, like behind the scenes, or just like where I'm on site. Y'all just watch me. You basically have almost like a voyeuristic look of what is Edwin Sherman? Yes, my actual name. What is Edwin doing? What is EJ doing? One more thing about that teacher is that teacher that makes the test. Oh no. So the teacher that was a butthole was the one that was making the test? Ooh. That sucks. So she's like hazing y'all. She's just a butt. I would like to send something in Discord to you. Okay, send it to me. Send it to me. I was on something cool, me. You know that's man. You know I'm cool with it. Also, she got mad at me for working on the quiz, and she did not even grade some tests. See, that's like one of those teachers, you just picking, you just being messy. I've been through that. Yeah. I hate when teachers do that. I just got your message, me. I'm going to check it out once the live is over with. Promise. And thank you guys for reaching out to me. That's why y'all the cool crew. That's why y'all cool like that. But like I said, in that last live, I'm like, why is my chat stopped? It was irritating me. It was bugging me a little bit. Sounds like college math teacher. Oh, Gabe, your college math teacher was a butt. I did have a college teacher that was a little picky last time I was in college. I do remember. I guess because I was friends with a particular classmate, or at least we was helping each other out. And then it's like that teacher or that professor or that instructor wanted to just be a butt. Just for no reason. I'm not going to go into detail about that. I might have to deal with him again, but. Tell you what. There was this thing that ouch. I'm watching this in the match, and that was a nasty move they pulled. What about guys? What if, and I know everybody's time is different. I know everybody has a different time. Gabe, when is your next day off? Like close on the weekend? And me, and I'm waiting for Fanzin to come back. Y'all keep Fanzin in your prayers and keep Rain Roberts in your prayers. I talk with her on Discord too because I know I'm missing some people. I'm missing Rain. I'm missing Fanzin. I'm missing Justin. I wish Connie Hole come back. I remember Connie Hole. There's some other people that I'm missing on my lives. But I'm thinking about doing like a sleepover live stream. I'm literally just thinking off the top of my head. I know I ain't got no hair up there, but I'm just like, wow, I can kind of do that because I don't have the biggest audience right now. This is my 5th and 6th grade history to LA history, LA or Louisiana history, or LA history, pretty much. Oh wow, sound like that teacher. But I just thought about like and what I mean like a sleepover live, or it might have to be like within a Discord or something like that. So basically, think about when I did the live stream to the Terrifier, but maybe yesterday we had Junior League tournament of football, and it was a Linda Football Academy, the academy in which you practice up, and we scored a goal 5 yeah, score hatchet, yeah. We had fun. One year we really had fun in science. I'm on vacation now. I have to see the schedule for next week. It always changes. I understand, Gabe. Oh, y'all had fun in the science unit, Dimson? I've never have you did y'all have to dissect a frog or any animal? An unalived animal? And cool, me. So you talented in soccer or the real football. You actually use your feet. I was about to put my foot in front of the chat, but I said, no, I got to start OnlyFans for that one. There'll be people that actually would pay for that. You'd be surprised. It's just feet, man. We made gravity cruiser. Cool. No, what? And I know I say cool. What is a gravity cruiser? Yeah, me. Yeah, actual football. Yeah, you actually use your yeah. Yeah, actual football. Yeah, I know because when it was so foreign to me. Like football, that's soccer. I was like, no, that's actual football. I thought about watching it. It's not my thing, but I thought about watching football. You think I should watch football, me? And when I'm talking about football, and I know I say it with an accent because that's a lot of people overseas are saying. Also, Casey is doing well. She is more into karate, Anna samurais than wrestling, but we'll see her Saturday. Awesome. Okay, if she's into karate and samurais, go. I love that too. But I wanted to talk, and I thought about the idea, and this kind of was on my mind for a while. And I'm going to talk about that in the state of the channel address, which is basically going to be like another live stream like this. I'm going to talk about my second channel I'm coming out with video vlogging, entertainment skits, comedy skits, dramas, short stories, the movies that I'll be working in, the theater that I'll be working in, projects. I'm just kind of leaning right now, just kind of changing up my setting. If y'all don't mind, y'all bear with me. Y'all don't mind if I take a different angle, do you? How y'all like this angle? Yay or nay it? I know I just got the yay it or nay it. Yay means yes, nay means no. I just did that because I was just changing up. Sometimes I make a palette on the floor. Moves by gravity using the rods. Cool. I've done something like that before. We got something like that at the library. But how would y'all feel about a sleepover stream? And basically the sleepover stream is simply like another movie night, but just kind of sharing different things like books, video games, movies, watching TV, television, scary, creepy stories. And I'll probably, so yeah, like I think, what's his name? The iShow Speed guy. And Kai Cenat did something like that. Let me see. I'm going to look that up right now. Like, I wouldn't say actually going to sleep. Like, I know that I said sleep over stream because I don't want nobody was just watching me sleeping. I mean, I don't know. Would that help monetization? Definitely the watch hours would be long. Because they'd be like, wait a minute, what's this guy doing? He said sleep. But no, but more like just kind of just real like a hangout. Like if I knew everybody where there was a day where everybody was like just like off, I thought about that. Sleep stream live, and I'm trying to see them put Kai not yeah, there you go. Because he did something like that. Because like it's a sleep stream, but you ain't really sleep. I see. I'm looking at it right now. Okay, guys, because that's him and Kevin Hart. Because for the longest time, I'm like, what's the obsession with it? I'm like, they're not really doing nothing that requires a talent per se, and I'm not hating. It's just like, oh, y'all just like seeing these influencers and stuff go to sleep. He meets famous people daily. Yeah, yeah. See, I ain't meeting famous people like that. I ain't at that point yet. Not yet. Him and Kevin Hart doing this dance. I mean, Kevin Hart is smart though. He said, "Let's go into the live stream." Like Jabberwockies. I'm sorry if I spelled that wrong. That's okay. I knew exactly what you're saying when you said Jabberwockies. Once I fell asleep, filming my cousin sleeping with music playing, which is a great game. I'm thinking about who popped the crap out of them. Oh, they whooping each other. Oh Lord, they beating the hell out of each other. What are they? Yeah, but they just doing a full blown. Okay, they got a 10-hour sleep stream. My God, I ain't doing that on. Because I mean, it's like because he's meeting The Walking Dead is the best game. But yeah, just basically another movie night. I would probably be. I wouldn't say I would be in my bed, but I'd probably like make a pallet or something like that, or like a air mattress or something like that, or be on the couch or something, and then just literally watch movies. Really, just like a stream hangout. That's basically what it would be. A freaking stream hangout. That might be better. I might somewhat slightly fall asleep in the chat, but it ain't gonna be too long. But like a stream hangout. What y'all think about that? A stream hangout where you basically just hanging out with me like you're doing right now, but we're probably more interactive. If I'm free, I'll come. Free, you come? That's what I do. Because then you guys get to see me and Gabe. Oh, you talking about actually coming over here, Gabe? I mean, I don't mind, man. I was just talking like just on the stream, just in the chat, like what I'm doing now. But I mean, that'd be cool to just a hangout, just something like that, something to build the content, something to entertain. I like Souls game, which is the game, or Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Bloodborne. Yeah. And I know another thing why I'm yawning too. I know another reason why I'm yawning because it's getting a little cool, getting a little nippy. But yeah, something like that. Something like that. Something like that. Just to kind of. Because I'm looking at what Casa and them doing. I mean, not saying it's going to work for me like that, but I'm like, okay, what's intriguing? I'm getting more to the live stream content creator game, and I know now that's really what people have kind of really do. You got to play at least one. I'm gonna see which one. I'm gonna look up those games. Dimson, send me a list of those games on TikTok, so I'll remember and they put it in a DM. And then once you do that, I'll look up and see which one I think will best fit me. Yeah, coming to the stream. That's what I was meaning, Gabe. I'm like coming over here. I'm like, well, I mean, you're doing like that, but yeah, now coming to the stream, yeah, it'd be best like do a stream so that way we kind of even out. Yeah, stream would be best. Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. I played The Walking Dead. I thought about that. I remember when Walking Dead came out with a game. I thought about that. Even though I don't really watch Walking Dead, but I'll do it. Whatever gets more engagement. Whatever really gets more engagement in the stream. But yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Because I see he has like a roulette wheel and everything like that. I guess like doing more things to get fans engaged. Because I always wondered, I said, what just got the guy popular? I'm not hating. I'm really just trying to. Should I quit editing? No, don't quit editing. I haven't seen it yet. When I check it out, I'll let you know. No, don't quit editing. You keep it up. I've been enjoying it. All your edits are good. You just keep it up. Keep it up. You growing in your craft. You keep it up. You love doing edits like that. You can get a career in film. Of course, even though the film industry is not really booming like that, that could at least be a side hustle. You know what I mean? Or like you work for a hospital and they need some example videos for like procedures or medical documentation or something like that. Shoot, you got it made. Yeah, she got to work in the morning. Do what you got to do, Gabe. You with the wife. You with the wife, because what I'll do, I'll probably end this live in a little bit myself. Not now. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna probably give it like a full hour. But I will tell you guys this. I got some more content that's gonna be coming. I got some more skits that I'm probably gonna release before the week is out. I will admit I do have to come out with a streaming schedule, but things have gotten so busy every now and then. Good, thank you. I just got it, Demson. Thank you so much, Demson. Gabe is in his 30s, just like me. We in the 30s club. Yep, Gabe is in his 30s. Gabe has a birthday coming up. Yeah, he has a birthday coming up. I believe at the end of this month. Correct me if I'm wrong, Gabe, if he hasn't already left the chat, but he has a birthday coming up. And we are going to definitely sing happy birthday and celebrate Gabe's birthday later on this month. That's right. He's 36 going on 37. You have a good night, Gabe. You rest up, man. Like I said, I'll probably be on this live for like an hour. There ain't nothing wrong with you being the youngest. Me, I used to be the youngest in everything. I used to be the youngest. Don't you knock it. You got a lot of life to live, man. Learn from the elders' mistakes so you won't make them. That's what the old folks told us. If you play one of them, do not start with Bloodborne, Dark Souls 2, or Sekiro. Okay. That's what you say, man. I'm going to follow your advice with it, especially something I might not be used to playing. I appreciate my boy Chad Zuber. I know he's probably busy. I'm just glad he showed up on the live. I really appreciate him doing it on the first live. I really appreciate him doing that. But yeah. But yeah, I'm looking at what because I feel that coolness. When it's that coolness in the air, it makes me real sleepy. It makes me really, really sleepy. So I'll probably do one of my I'll do that workout tonight. I'll definitely do it tomorrow. So Sekiro is pretty underrated. Okay. Oh, love what they doing to Kevin Hart. They didn't just go. They putting dog food on him. What the hell? Okay. I mean, I ain't hating, but I'm like, if it worked like that. Castanati dog food. I'm just looking at this here. Sekiro is great, but it has a huge learning curve. It focuses on more than powering and blocking, and it has lack of build variety, which makes it really hard for new players. I mean, but not big. Okay. They're I mean, it's not even that bad. Yeah, see, I talk about Sekiro. Let me look at Sekiro. I'm gonna look at it right now. Actually, y'all got me. I'm gonna look at it on YouTube right now. But I'm looking at this live stream stuff. You know, the like the sleep streams, or they're really not sleeping. They're just more so like having a hangout. I've seen the Dark Souls gameplay. I've seen the Dark Souls gameplay. So Sekiro. Oh, is it called Sekiro Shadows Die Twice? I heard about Elden Ring. I remember Zay told me about Elden Ring. Bro, Jensen is a data sucker. The total game size of Jensen is 50 gigabyte. Oh wow. It is open world, so if you're struggling, you can go back and fight the boss. Okay. Okay, let me fast forward a little bit so I can see the gameplay of it. I am looking at Sekiro right now. Oh, it's beautiful. Love the graphics. Right now I'm looking at a level where he's like up beside a rock wall. I had a feeling it was like a Japanese samurai style type of game just by the name. Security is getting tight. We have some of the most infamous bosses for being hard. Oh wow. And I'm gonna let Zay know about that too. Okay, so he's fighting under the bridge. Oh, Sekiro. Cool. I'm looking at the game right now, y'all. Sekiro. Hmm. I'm looking at Sekiro right now, y'all. If y'all see me being quiet, so I'm watching Sekiro. Also, I'm probably gonna end the live at an hour. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end the live at an hour because I know I'm getting sleepy. I don't want to fall asleep on y'all. I don't want to turn this to a real sleep stream. But onto the Ashina border. This is one person. It's just you and me in here, Denzel. It has some of the most infamous boss battles. You might have heard them, you might not have, but you have heard Melania. Trump? That's the only Melania I know, unless it's a game or something like that. Character Melania. I'm looking at Sekiro right now. It's a beautiful game. She is the base game. She's in the base game of Elden Ring. She is the most infamous boss ever. Oh, okay. I'll probably look at a little video of Elden Ring after I look at this. Lord Genichiro. I'm just looking at this game. Beautiful graphics. Beautiful game. Uh-oh. Okay, so another game. Another gameplay about to start. It's Noble Shinobi. Cool. I think it's gonna be a Genichiro Ashina. So they have a sword battle right now in this flower field. Beautiful graphics. Oh, Messi or Ronaldo. She has life steal, so she needs heals with every attack. She has waterfowl. She in the second phase, so much harder than the first. But the DLC has one of the hardest bosses ever. Oh, yeah, I'm watching. I'm watching Sekiro right now. Shadows Die Twice. Ooh, that's it. Oh, he's got almost. So it's the mission to knock him out off of the hill. I say I just got a message, but I didn't look at Ronaldo. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna look at the edit. I'm definitely looking at the edit. Me definitely gonna look at it. But no, you keep editing, bro. Keep editing. Trust me. Now you keep editing, little bro. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm watching this. I'm watching this fight right now between. I didn't get properly introduced to the lead character's name because I fast forwarded, but he's fighting Jinichiro Ashina. If y'all play, I know y'all play the game, so y'all know what level I'm looking at right now. Jinichiro Ashina. That's who you just fought in the flower field. Oh, an arm just got cut off. Oh, you might have heard his name in Right Hand. He's one of the best boss battles in the game. I should know. We should know. Would know the difference between honor and victory. Ooh, here it's coming with me. Ooh, God, cut that arm smooth off like what nobody's business. If y'all play this game, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know which level. This is my first time looking at it. Oh, so you got to fight him two more times, Jinichiro Ashna. Yeah, because after homeboy cut off your arm, yeah, you gonna get some vengeance. I know you ain't finna cut off my arm, thinking you just gonna get away with it. Lost your, I don't blame him. Yeah, it's gonna be some more fights, and I'm gonna win. Got 2 more minutes for it turns into an hour. Tell you what, guys, do y'all want me to stay on the live a little bit longer? Let me know. I know Gabe had to go roll out. You gotta play one of the Souls game. I'm gonna have to give it a shot. Let me know if I should probably stay on there a little bit longer. I don't know. I am getting sleepy. If y'all don't mind me kind of laying around and eating on the live. But I might not. I do have other things I might probably have to do. Yeah, I'm done to check it out. Because I can hear my voice scratch again. I need vocal rest. I really do. Oh, I like that live stream screen. I don't like that. Most people say Elden Ring. Just don't start with Sekiro. Okay, I won't start with Sekiro. Let me know on TikTok which one I need to start off with. Our boy Me is I think is out. Try Elden Ring or Dark Souls 3. Okay. Let me Google up Elden Ring. Because I know I don't get sleepy because it's getting cooler. That should be one of the last ones you play after you play the first couple Souls game. Okay. I'm looking at Elden Ring right now. Because I really don't play the games like that. Like I need to get back into it. I feel so left out sometimes. Like I'll play it once, but I always say that, but I never really just do like I need to. The rack is BS. What? Ooh. okay, I see what you're doing here. Oh, again, I see you have to create your own character in Elden Ring. Seasons all in act. Okay, I'm about to get a shot then. I'm not just saying that like that to engage in my audience. I will look at these and check them out because that give me some new games to play. Oh, what you retract, Dimson? The rack. Oh, you because you said the rack. I remember that comment. You said the rack is BS. It is pretty pricey. How much? Oh, he's fighting this giant. Yeah. Ooh, got him right in the gut. The giant right in the gut. Oh, oh, got the heel of that giant. Oh, get him right in the yeah, yeah. I'm watching Elden Ring right now. Oh, the fire giant. Yep. Exactly what I'm looking at. $60. Okay. But you think that's a little pricey for that? I know like the average new game is like $60. I mean, if I get it for a discount cheaper, I don't mind. Or Elden Beast. Yeah, it's like a fire giant. It's like a molten, like the giant has like fire inside of it, so he's stabbing the gut. Yeah, I can feel like the cold in my throat. It's worth it. Okay, but on that note, it's on snow. Oh yeah. But on that note, I'm finna roll out everybody. Thank you for coming in. I've been on here for like another hour. I'm getting sleepy. I don't want to fall asleep on y'all, even though I talked about a sleepover stream. I will do some. I'm gonna do something like a hangout stream, something like that. I don't know. I almost didn't feel too comfortable actually fall asleep in front of everybody. Looks like the setup right. You know what I'm saying? It take like 40 hours. Yeah. But while it's kind of nobody's really on, it's just you and me, Dimson. Hey, I'm gonna go and get ready to end the live, man. Thank you so much for coming in, bud. I know that I didn't get the views I expected. I guess I got too ahead of myself, but that's all right. Be sure to look up Gabe's live tomorrow. Who I know it's the second person in the chat now. Is that you, me? Because I'm gonna get ready to end the live stream, man. It's getting cold. Like it's that type of cold that makes me sleepy and yawn. Yeah, but we're gonna talk about it. You guys. Please stay tuned. Look on my community post. I'm gonna reach out to you guys on social media. So you on TikTok, uh, Dimson, TikTok on for Dimson, Discord for me, and of course I know Gabe's personal number. So I'm going to reach out to y'all and everybody else just to kind of keep in touch. And I will have a state of the channel address coming up soon. But y'all have a good night. I'm gonna get some little snack on and go to sleep. Y'all have a good night. Peace.